YC TV Crackin packs. It's officially Amonkhet Release Weekend. Let's crack some packs after the break. Yes, officially Amonkhet Release Weekend. Like I said, pretty excited as you guys are. We had to opt in for YCTV, the official bundle pack. If you are following us on Twitter, which I don't know why you're not, at YoungCorpseTV on Twitter, I posted a photo, opted in for the combo booster box and bundle package. Work hard, crack hard, as I say. I kind of, Friday nights, decided to savor the booster box. You know, for these first sets, I am not a alpha. I am not a HQ headquarters. I am not a Darium's. I buy one booster box and I savor the booster box, opening it pack by pack. It's a new set for me. I like to take my time and just a little bit of behind the veil, you know, peering into the madness that is myself. Yes, these are in fact penny sleeved. I am in the, you know, very aptly Las Vegas desert. This is the Amonkhet desert set. It gets very hot. Humidity affects cards pretty dang much in my situations. Thus, if I find I throw everything inside a penny sleeve, it prevents warping, bending, which happens a lot, especially with foils. So I figure I'll spend the extra $3 and just really dive in. How did I do? If you tuned in to the Modern Masters 2017 video, you will know that it was rough. It was brutal. Amonkhet, not so much. You know, Amonkhet was very nice to me. So what I will do is go ahead and do a quick rundown of, you know, the Modern Masters 24 packs video. Kind of took me like 35 minutes. I like to ramble. Shit, if I went for the 36 packs, it would have been an hour and a half video. So I saved you the trouble. These are just some, you know, some of the hits. I got 9 full art lands, 2 of each, except for the forest, which is kind of disappointing. No full art foil land, and no land foil. I did notice that in a lot of these booster boxes, I did see at least 1 full art, you know, foil per box. So that was pretty much my land situation. Rares, you know, not a lot of value in the rare slot. However, I did pretty good. I got pretty much Champion of Ronas, Pull from Tomorrow, and Channeler Infinite were pretty much the $3 to $4 rares that I did get. Pretty good cards, 2 greens, love the greens. I got 4 cycle lands, and all different, you know, all different color combinations. So 4 unique cycle lands. That is pretty awesome. These are about like $3-4 each. Pretty good situation there. I got a bunch of $50 to $1 rares, kind of spare you a lot of that stuff. And then what I usually do, any card over $5, I will throw into a top loader. And saving grace for the rare slot, Glorybringer. Awesome card. For me personally, I gotta say that art is probably some of my favorite art in the set. Total badass dragon. You're getting some flying haste for 4. You got some pretty cool text that it goes along with that as well. Very useful card, very powerful card, and I'm curious to see how high it goes. It seems like that is definitely the creme de la creme rare to get. So rares pretty well. Some value there. 5 mythics. Mythic slots. Wow, a lot of action. So for the first slot, Combat Celebrant. I believe this is like a $4 to $5 rare. Some pretty interesting text. Now, kind of controversial. It is a 4 power, 1 toughness. However, if Combat Celebrant hasn't been exerted this turn, you may exert it as it attacks. When you do, untap all of the creatures you control, and after this phase, you get an additional combat step. Additional combat phase. So, if you can get this creature out, and you can kind of keep it alive for 1 turn, at the very least, for 3 mana, 1 extra attack phase, that's pretty powerful. Still kind of casual, so I don't know, you know, how reliable it's going to be, but pretty awesome card nonetheless. Number 2, Angel of Sanctions. I believe this is like an $8 mythic. Pretty awesome card. White, angel creature with flying. You're getting some embalm, some awesome action text as well. God card. The gods were with this box. Hazoret the Feverent. Indestructible haste. Hazoret the Feverent can attack, block, unless you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. Kind of a unique situation. You do have some text that helps that out as well. Discard a card, deal 2 damage to each opponent. EDH, you know, application there. Pretty strong card. As Foretold will be, what is this, like $13-14? Blue, you get this out there, it's in a blue enchantment, and eventually you can get cast some spells for free. Awesome card. I look forward to building blue in this set. And last mythic slot, Bang, bang. Ronus, the Indomitable. Awesome card. Love green. Artwork is pretty spectacular. $20 card. So mythic slots, pretty good. All said and done. I mean, that's a lot of value. I did pre-order, so I got this for like 80 bucks. Excuse me. And so like $89 shipped. So in the last fun slot, the foils. How did the foils do? Cryptic Serpent. It is a uncommon foil. However, probably some of the just beautiful foil work. These scales really kind of just really shines. Foil work on this card. Another common. Nothing too exciting, except no foil rares. Foil mythic. Foil mythic is, oh man. Nissa, Steward of Elements. Wow, like in person, like the foiling on this card. Let's see if I can capture that. It's through 2 layers of plastic. We got the top loader and the penny sleeve. Bam, $20 card. Foil version, if you want to buy it now in Card Kingdom, 45 bucks. As they say, the old adage, just buy singles. If I wanted to buy all these singles, just the rares and the foils, I threw it into the shopping cart on Card Kingdom, and Card Kingdom, not Card Kingdom. $150.90. So wow. So I mean, almost doubled. Definitely paying for if I chose to sell. I will never sell. I'll sell some stuff, but not everything. Funded for the booster box and the bundle. So that's enough rambling like a madman. Those were the spoils from the booster box. Let's go ahead and see what we get with the bundle. Amonkhet Release Weekend, like I said, kind of been working pretty hard lately. Did not get a chance to really play test the set too much. Missed out on pre-release. Missed out on opening weekend. It's opening weekend right now. So just going to partake and enjoy myself and build as I do. So let's see what we get as well. Awesome box. I feel like Wizards really kind of knocks it out of the park with these. Truly, stunning artwork. Compared to the Pokemon, the last Sun and Moon set was very kind of washed out. That's pretty striking artwork. We get our player's guide. Breaks down all the cards in the set. Which security measures. I think it might be a little bright, but pretty cool. I will say top 10. I don't want to brag too much, but pretty excited that the Nissa is the most, as far as the designers are concerned, top 10 coolest cards. So hopefully that price will maintain, that $20 price for the Planeswalker. I think it's a pretty unique card. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Nissa is a very popular Planeswalker. It's pretty interesting to note that this is the first time that she is dual color. So I think that they probably put a lot of thought into that card and the design of it. So hopefully it will be impactful for Standard for time to come. Awesome artwork on the insert there. And let's go ahead and crack some packs. How'd you guys do pre-release? Did you guys get some good breaks? Did Amonkhet treat you well? I don't know about you, but man, as far as Modern Masters is concerned, really kind of took me for the old run. Amonkhet, pretty dope so far. Awesome spin down die. Beautiful blue. We have our token pack. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen these double-sided tokens. Let's just go ahead and rip this out real quick. Plays through them pretty fast. Interesting that they are double-sided. I mean, it's kind of understandable since there are so many in the set. Angel of Sanctions. It's just good to have a... awesome. Hard to get unique tokens, so it's good that they do give you hopefully one of each. Didn't do too much research, but awesome stuff there. A lot of white. The Magali Warrior. Awesome. And yeah, pretty much tokens are tokens. In fact, we do got our land pack that comes with 5 of each full art, I believe. We'll not open those. I'll save those for later. And our 10 booster packs. Let's see how we do here. With my OCD, keep everything lined up. And let's dive in. 10 packs. Gonna blaze through these pretty quick. And like I said, with the booster box, I really kind of wanted to savor each pack, open each one. And I think by the time this gets up, maybe Sunday, maybe afternoon, Saturday night, everybody's seen the commons. So let's go right to the spoils. No invocations. I am noticing that the creme de la creme invocation is definitely Force of Will. Holding strong at $250 right now. Maybe $300 if you buy them from the official store. First rare. Commit to Memory. It's like a dollar card possibly, and a regular forest. Pretty much. Now there's a lot of product coming out as well. The Iconic Masters set was teased. I'm going to probably be cautious with Magic going forward. I definitely want to get on some of that Pokemon Guardians Rising. Seems like an awesome set. Some great blue spells, blue cards, blue Pokemons in that set. I think it's like a blue Alolan Ninetales. Looks pretty awesome. Want to pull some of that action. Trial of Knowledge, pretty interesting. Love the thematic elements in the set. The trials, the cartouches, the Egyptian landscapes. Awesome stuff. Glyph Keeper. Not the best. I believe it's like about $1. Also, too, like I said, I missed out on pre-release weekend. However, I did download, I am Mac exclusive, so my digital experience is limited to Magic Duels. I got the Magic Duels update, and man, it's just, I don't know, not really feeling that program. Heart Piercer, Manticore. Just very slow for me. I don't know if anybody has any experience rocking the Duels on your iPhone, but it just takes so long. The user interface is so slow. The cards, I would imagine if I had an iPad, it'd be a better experience. Terrible to read the cards. Activating card abilities, it's just not intuitive. I mean, man, I'm dying for some digital Magic. Now, I know that I did get some suggestions on the Twitter that, look into parallels. I did some more research, and it turns out you do actually have to purchase a copy of Windows 7, and I'm not sure I'm willing to throw money around on an experiment. If you have any experience running MTGO on Mac, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. We'll get there eventually. So far, not so good. I don't know if I got a little cocky, brought out the good pulls, brought out the spoils, and let's see if this box is, the bundle box is kind of not feeling me right now. Great comments, blazing through. Give me a mythic. Cut to ribbons. Okay, I thought that was another duplicate. No full arts either. At least you're getting some cool old school artwork from, old school artist Mark Poole. Some brand new artwork. Gotta say the lands are pretty top notch in this set. Halfway through, I think we're stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. And, I believe that's a bus bench waiting to depart to Hosetown. Maybe not. It's hard to complain too much. I saw something there. It's hard to complain too much when we did pretty well with that first booster box. I know I might have went through there pretty quick, and hopefully those are all in focus. But let's see what we got. Uncommon Slate, Enigma Drake, pretty cool card. Drake as well, Angler. Temet, Vizier, Noctamanu. And that will definitely not pronounce anymore, for the sake of embarrassing myself. Egyptian pronunciations, we're getting there. Yeah, so I'm digging the set so far. My immediate emotional response from not being in the Kaladesh block anymore, I gotta say, vehicles will be missed. Not a popular opinion, possibly. Kind of a decisive mechanic as a Magic player under the 2-year benchmark. I just thought it was pretty cool, bringing some awesome uncommon, very playable. You can get that down to a 1 black flying 3/2 with Death Touch. Pretty insane. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Interesting card. I skipped the rare. Heaven to Earth. I feel like there's not a ton of value in these split cards. Pretty interesting mechanic. In person, actually, I'll go ahead and touch on that in a second. The artwork, I don't know, it doesn't, when they showed it online, I did realize it was very small, but on the Betrayal artwork, I'm blanking on the name right now, where they're hugging, and then he turns on them and he kills them in the second scene. I'll grab that card for context, and it's so hard to see, it's so dark. Anyways, Approach of the Second Sun, foil rare. Pretty awesome card. You're getting a lot of text on there. What does it do? Basically, if Approach the Second Sun was cast from your hand and you've cast another spell named Approach of the Second Sun, get that in focus there, you win this game. Otherwise, put Approach of the Second Sun into its owner's library, 7th from the top. And it's kind of an interesting win scenario. I don't know how practical that is. It might be fun to build like a goof deck around this and just see if you can actually pull that off. I mean, it's pretty high cost. There are some ways to really get some mana ramp going, so that might be possible. That might be doable. And put that here. 2 more foil rare. I don't think that's Value Town, but actually, let me see if I can find that. I don't know if it was a rare. Let me see, just for context here. Quick detour. I believe it was the Magali art. One of my favorite artists. Oh man. Let's see if I can get this. Sorry guys. Here it is. Bang bang. Bang bang. I'll sort that out later. Yeah, here you go. Start to finish. Now, in real life, in the wild, on the, when this card art was teased. These guys are best friends, and in one scene starting in the finish scene, he turns on him and he's killed. My critique with this artwork and the printing is it's so dark. I have 4 different versions of this card, and they're all equally as dark. You really can't tell who's who. Thus, in the second frame, it's not quite as impactful in person because you really can't tell that these are the same 2 characters that were hugging in this scene because the printing is so dark. A little finicky, a little critique there. I thought it was worth talking about. Stretch this video out a little bit. Rip her open. And yeah, so with this box, I might tune in a week or so and kind of just build see what the best standard Amonkhet deck I can. And I do want to eventually debut the casual brew segment, showcasing some Magic the Gathering pulls, deck builds, Pokemon deck builds, Hearthstone deck builds. No full arts either, man. Not gonna lie, this has been a brutal bundle. That's how she goes. Those are the breaks sometimes. You gotta be comfortable rolling the dice, and after you've rolled those dice, you have to be, comfortable possibly losing those dice. They fall. They go behind the crack. Thus never being found again. Rambling like a madman. Invocations. Have you guys seen them in the wild? Commit to Marry. Meh. Slither Blade. Awesome card. I will say the foil is pretty rock solid. It is a common. Blue 1-drop, 1/2. Not the best, but hey, it can't be blocked, so that's fine. Probably good in limited play and draft. Last pack. Saving grace for the video. Can we get something good? Something worth writing home about. Checking out the composition right now. It feels a little hot right here. So hopefully the video is not too overblown. But we're getting there. Like I said, check us out on Twitter, @YoungCorpseTV. Check us out on YouTube. YoungCorpseTV on YouTube. Get in on the ground level. Be one of 12 subscribers to this channel and just really get up to date, crack breaks, that kind of stuff. All right, here we go. Last uncommons, Blood Rage Brawler. There we go. It's actually my second one of those. Pretty awesome card. 3/2 for 2. You're doing one of each color. However, whenever Honored Crop Captain attacks, other attacking creatures get +1/0. That's pretty dope for a 2-drop. Last rare, Plague Belcher. Man. I'm not too familiar with this set. I want to say not a lot of value. Probably did not break even as far as the bundle goes. However, man, saving grace. I'm gonna bring it back out, just cause why not, right? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Nissa, Steward of Elements. Oh my God, that's a beautiful foil. Wow. Egyptian pyramid in the background. Pretty awesome stuff. Dual color, X, loyalty, so you can get this out potentially with the ultimate. As soon as you get it out there, get that ultimate going. Pretty awesome text. Ladies and gentlemen, YC TV Amonkhet breaks. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. Lots of fun stuff coming up. Some pretty fun, exciting announcements coming up as well. We're going to be doing some content contributions to some pretty exciting channels. Announcements soon. Stay tuned for that. But ladies and gentlemen, YC TV, Crackin packs. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you on the next pack break.